Alright. Make sure it's working on here. Perfect. Why do I sound so quiet on this? Oh, do I just have... Okay. Give me just a minute. Oh, ow! Hit my elbow on my TV. Okay. There we go. We're gonna be doing some netherite mining today. Okay. The wandering trader here. Plant some of these trees. I really need to repair this pickaxe. That's on my to-do list, is making like a mob farm or something so I can get XP. Speaking of, I'm gonna make a like a to-do list, like a board of things I need to do. I was thinking of using this wall, but I think I want it to be more accessible. I don't have to like come up here. You know, I'm gonna put it right here because this way I won't forget about it if it's on the top of here. First thing, netherite mining. Some sort of XP farm, which is usually mob farm. Villager trading. I want to make a barn too, for like, why is the stream so far behind on here? Oh, I had it rewinded. Make a barn for all the animals. Make a better farm. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna round out this whole mountain that I'm on and then use like the sides of it after making pads. Make that the farm. So what you should also put make paths. Now this is just like my in-game list, like my small list. I have an like an actual list, like written down in real life. It's got like probably 30 plus things on it that I want to do on this world, just so I can try and keep myself busy. Is that guy on my... That guy's stomping all over my crops. Anyway, I'm gonna feed the animals real quick. I try and do that at the start of every episode and at the end of every episode, really as much as I can, just so I always have food. Where's my wheat? Do I not have any? No, there it is. I need to leave this in a chest near the animals. Okay. go back down here. I'll just leave it like right here. Put that in there. And I'll just feed the cows with whatever I have left. Then nothing new is grown here, so I don't really need to harvest any of the crops or anything. Wait, is there two wandering traders? There's a wandering trader there and a wandering trader stuck in my boat. None of the sugarcane is grown either, that's what I was checking. So the other thing that I need is... I'm gonna have to get more wood. And then I need my shears, which I'll also leave in that chest down there. For shearing sheep. Where are my shears? I actually think I had 2 pairs of shears. Yes. And I'll leave them down there so I can shear the sheep, and then I'll use the wool to make a bunch of beds for netherite mining, which is what I plan on doing next. Depending on how many beds I can make, I would like to at least like fill my inventory with beds, like as much as I can. There's already no grass left in here, so I don't know how fast they're gonna get their wool back. Let's put that down. How many of these can I make? Yeah, that's not a lot. Okay. I'm going to leave all of those in here as well for now. And then also the rest of the wool. And I'm just going to do something else while they get their wool back. And I'll breed them more as well. So I can just have like a bunch of sheep. I should have got sheep when I got the cows. So that they could have... multiplied faster. There we go. Okay. Put that back, put that back. I guess, what else did I have on my to-do list? I think I'll just make a barn for these guys next. So I'll go over here and chop down a few trees. There's a drowned right there. I keep forgetting there's there's pumpkins on both corners of my island. I think there's pumpkins right there, and there's pumpkins over there as well. I forgot about that. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Oh, there's another beehive over here, too. So if I do get Silk Touch, I can move those beehives. Usually I avoid getting Silk Touch at all costs, but I actually kind of have a reason for like, getting Silk Touch now. Because there's so many beehives near me, I might as well make a bee farm, because if I ever need honey, at least I'll have it. And that's something I want to experiment more with anyways. Like, I know you can use honey for a lot of redstone and stuff, but you can also use it for, like, a decoration block. And my favorite thing to use it for is, for villagers, you can make them stand on a honey block and they can't jump. So you don't have to put a block above their head, so it looks like they're free to move around, but they're actually not. So they don't look like they're trapped in just like a little hole. Like what you would see in a typical trading hall. I got about a little less than half a stack of logs here. Try and just gather as many as I possibly can. With building in this game, you really never know how much wood you're going to end up needing. I might as well just spend a few minutes here just chopping down trees. I was just gonna go to a stack, but just so I don't have to worry about wood for a while, I'll even... Oh, well, there's a lot of beehives here. There's one down there, 3 right here. There's 3 on my island. Man, I could make like the greatest bee farm ever. There are so many beehives. Anyway, I'll even chop down the birch trees. I never use birch trees for building, but you never know. I might end up using birch trees. But for the most part, I'll be using this as fuel. Like the #1 thing I use birch trees for. And they're readily available. I might as well use them. And I don't think I have like any coal left. And if I do, they're all going to be made into torches anyway, because I only have 10 left. still have barely a stack of wood. I guess over a stack if you count both types of wood. Alright, there. Now I'm over a stack of oak logs. Why am I hearing cave noises? I'm on the surface. I think because of how high the mountains can go in this game now, you can hear cave noises from, like oddly high up. Like, I'm only at level 65 right now, and, like, a typical mountain would be, like, level 150. So, this is technically, like, cave level, I guess. Look, here's that other beehive. I always feel like the bees, like, should get mad at you when you mine the tree that their house is on, but they don't. If they had, this would kind of be funny if the beehives had physics, like if you broke the blocks they were on, or the trees that they were on, they would fall to the ground and then get mad at you. Don't really know how that would work, because I don't think that the blocks would be able to fall with the bees in them. They could just kick them out and get them all mad at you, and then it falls and breaks. Or even it falls, like, with the bees inside of it, and that could be, like, an easy way to harvest them. Just, like, kind of with the dragon egg, you just put a torch underneath of it, break the tree, and it falls. That'd be a cool system. Anyway, back to wood chopping. I hate that you don't, like, start auto-swimming in this anymore, in Bedrock Edition. They made the swimming mechanics the same as Java Edition. So what I mean by that is, like, on a one block space like this, you could sprint in Bedrock Edition, which I'm touching the ground, so I can. But, like, right here, when I'm not touching the ground, I'm bobbing above the water. You used to be able to, like, sprint across this in Bedrock Edition. But you can't anymore, because they changed it, so it's like Java Edition, which it's just mildly inconvenient. It's not like a horrible issue. Also, there's a very big cave right here. I might need to go dive down in there and see what's in there, because I don't think I have like any coal left, and I would like to have some, mainly just for torches. Pick up as many of these saplings as I can, just so I can really populate my island with trees. Well, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe what I want to do is, I mean, I already have some of those large trees there, which I'll probably end up leaving because they just suck to cut down. One of them, the one that's like right in front of my house, I actually like that one. I'm keeping that one there. That one kind of looks cool. But maybe I'll still probably plant trees there just so I don't have to come all the way over here every time that I need wood. But I'll probably make, like, custom trees. I don't really know what else you would call them. Like, make my own trees. God, there's more beehives up here, unless these are the 3 that I saw before. Yeah, these are the 3 that I saw before. Wow, there are so many beehives. I really wish I didn't die last episode because I lost all of my XP. Well, I guess I lost it all twice because I died once, came back, picked up all the XP, which it only gives you 7. Like, no matter how many levels you have, if you die and come back to your body, you only pick up 7. And then I died with that and came back, and I think it only gave me, like, 5. So I'm starting back from scratch, which kind of sucks because I was practically at 30 levels. I think it was at like 27 levels or something like that. It wouldn't have been hard to get all the way to 30, so I was really trying to avoid dying, but, you know, those piglin brutes, they do quite a bit of damage, and they break your shields because they have axes. So it's very hard to fight back against them, especially when there's 3 of them. I wasn't expecting... Well, I think there was 2 of them and then a regular piglin, but they kind of murdered me pretty fast. But it all ended well. I was able to get all my stuff back, and I was able to loot the chests, and all that ended up being in the chest was like 3 diamond shovels, I think. So at least I have diamond shovels if I ever need to move any dirt, which I actually do. I need to, like, reshape my whole island so it doesn't have, like, weird points all over it. So it's, like, kind of circular in a way. And I would like to do that first before I start building anything, just so it doesn't look, like, weird in places. Like, if there's a little dip and I have to build over it, it doesn't, like, run into a building or something. But where the barn is that I'm gonna make, it should be fine, because that side is, like, probably the already most rounded side. So I don't think it'll matter on that side. How much wood am I at now? Let's just try and get like 3 more stacks here. That'll probably be good. This is typically what I try and do after I get like to a spot where I'm comfortable with just building a lot. Like pretty much where I'm at right now in this game, where I have like full diamond armor and whatever, and I'm like, I know I won't die trying to build something by, like, getting snuck up on by a creeper or something. I typically try and just get, like, a ton of materials, so I just don't have to worry about materials as much while building. That's another thing I need to add to that list, probably, is just exploring, because I want to find a desert so that I have, like, a readily available source of, like, a lot of sand. And then, I want to find other biomes, too, because the only biomes that I've seen are this acacia biome. I think there was a jungle biome, and then the oak and birch that I'm in right now. Look, another beehive. It's like the 20th beehive. But I would prefer to find, like, a spruce forest, or even dark oak. Look, another beehive, too. Spruce or dark oak, both, preferably. Just so I can chop down a few trees and grab some saplings and bring them back here. Just so that I have that if I ever want to build with it, because my favorite block to build with in this is spruce, but I'm trying to move away from that and build with other things, because I, like, practically never do, besides, you know, stone, which I did still use in my house. I use stone bricks. But I'm gonna try and not build massive structures with stone bricks, like I did with the castle on the realm, because that, oh man, that sucked, trying to mine all of that and then smelt all of it. Luckily I had an auto smelter, so it smelted pretty fast, and then I just had to manually craft it all, because I am not familiar with how the auto crafters work, so I didn't even think of using those until just now. Or maybe this was before the auto crafter was out. I think this was during. I think this was, like, when it got released. But luckily, I had a bunch of people who, whenever I was offline, would go mine stone and give me stone bricks and stuff. Just, like, fill my chests with stone bricks, which was pretty nice, because that definitely saved me a lot of trouble. Definitely was able to let me progress a lot further during videos, so my videos weren't just me mining for hours and then waiting AFK for all of the stuff to melt down so that I could turn it into stone bricks. I could just get straight to building, which was very nice. So thanks to all of those people for doing that. That definitely helped a lot. Now, with that being said, though, I do still want to make, like, really large builds on this. Obviously, what I'm trying to do, my problem with building the castle was, like, I built like sections of it at a time, and then it started getting really boring, and I just wanted to do other things. And then pretty much what I ended up doing was just abandoning the castle and the realm entirely and just building stuff on a different server. And what I would like to do instead of that is like having multiple projects going at the same time on this world. So I'll have like multiple things going. Like one would be like if I were to do another castle, which I probably end up will doing another castle. Like it's like the number one thing you build in Minecraft is a castle. So I'll probably do like another castle. One of the things that I do have written down already that I want to do is like a custom village, where it's just like kind of like a walled-in area with a bunch of custom like villager houses and stuff in it that like meet the needs of every different type of villager. So like Fletchers, stonemasons, stuff like that. And then I want one thing that I've almost never done in Minecraft is build either in the Nether or in the End. Like the only things that I've ever built in the Nether or the End is like a hub in the Nether, just so like I have a safe space when I go into the Nether, so I'm not immediately getting shot at by ghasts. And then in the End, it's always just a like an Enderman farm. But I would prefer to have like some cool builds, in the End and in the Nether and whatever. Like it's becoming nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep real fast. Okay, I think that's definitely probably enough wood for quite a while. I wasn't exactly I don't even know what I was gonna say. Hopefully I don't have to go chop down any more trees for quite a while now. I got a lot of saplings too, so that's nice. That's another thing I would like to learn how to build is a tree farm. Just so once again, I don't have to go mine a ton of trees like that all the time. None of those sheep are regrowing their wool. Like maybe two of them are. Oh, actually, just one of them are because they have no grass. So let's start on this barn. So hopefully I can move them fast, and then they'll have a better area where they can like regrow their wool and whatever. And maybe I'll make like individual stalls for some of them. I probably won't do that. That would just there's too many of them for that. What did I come in here for? I needed one of the 3 diamond shovels that I found. Yeah, so you see how like this is like it kind of slopes in here and then back out that way. I don't want it to do that. I want this to be really rounded. So that's what I mean when I say like I want to terraform this whole island so it's very rounded. Luckily, this side of the island is the most rounded where I'm going to build this barn at. So like you can see it's like rounded there around the house, rounded right here. It's just kind of those edges that aren't rounded on this side. I have an overpopulation of these sunflowers here, so let's get rid of those. Or getting rid of some of this dirt. I'm not really sure exactly how I want to do this. I think what I'll do is kind of push this back a little. I have absolutely no plan for how I'm going to build this. This is just going to be like a find out as I go type situation, which is different for me. Usually I have something entirely planned out in my mind before I start building it, but I wasn't exactly planning on doing this immediately when I got on. I was planning on netherite mining, but the sheep are regrowing their wool really slow, so I need to make them a bigger pen, and within doing so, I'm just gonna move them into a large barn instead. Flatten out some of this. I'm not too worried about like it looking flat right here, right now, because I can always just come back later and change it. I just want to have an area here where this is decently flat. Do I still have my water bucket on me? No, I don't. I like to use a water bucket to get rid of all this grass because it's just faster than punching all of it, but whatever. Let's do this. Get rid of all of this. I'm getting a lot of seeds from this, though, which isn't exactly a bad thing. Always take some seeds. The more wheat, the better, anyway. Okay. Can you pick block the grass and will it give you seeds? No, that's just with wheat, I guess. Okay. Give me... Okay, I got 20 seeds from that, so I gotta plant all these real fast. Not actually a whole lot, but there we go. Also, I'm building so close to the farm, it'll actually be growing while I'm building. But when I'm, like, up in my house, unless I'm on the left side of my house, it doesn't really grow because I'm out of render distance of the farm, usually. Or not render distance, but growing distance. Tick distance, I guess. I don't really know what you'd call it. So my idea for this is, like, making, you know, what a barn typically looks like. I don't exactly know where the middle of this would be. Maybe here, actually. I want like a 5-block wide entrance, and then I'll do 4 blocks on each side. I'm gonna need some more dirt. I'll just dig out some of this. I don't want the barn touching the dirt at all, so I'll just like kind of terraform around it right here. It won't be too big of a deal towards the end of it, but right here it kind of is. And another thing I hate is, like, so if you have a block like this, it looks fine, but then you look right here, and it looks like it has no structural foundation or anything. So I'll just do that so you can't see the other end of it. Something I really don't like doing is having them right on the edge of things like that, so it makes it look, like, not sturdy, if that makes any sense. So do, like, 4 wide, or I guess technically 5 blocks to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. 4, 5. I don't exactly know how far back I want. Maybe 1 more. I'm going a little far back here, but I want this to be pretty large. Okay, let's see. Does that look too big? How many sections will that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe actually there's probably a pretty good area there. I do want this to be pretty big. I think that's probably relatively where I want it. Okay, right there. And then this middle section, this is going to be like, you're going to be able to walk straight through the barn here. So it'll just be like animals on this side, animals on this side. And I only ever really do cows and sheep, so it'll just be like sheep on this side, cows on that side. And then if I do want other animals, what I'll do is, for the sheep, is I'll just shove them all over to one side, cut it down the middle, and then have like chickens or something on the other side. But I never, you know, actually farm any other animals because these are like the only useful ones in my opinion. So I don't know how far up I want this to go though. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So this will be, that's 5 blocks up. Maybe I do 6 blocks up and then it'll start like curving up like a barn does. I don't know how I did that. Dang it, I keep falling off of him. There we go. I crouched too soon on that. I didn't jump. Can I even make this jump? Yes, I can. I'm gonna accidentally kill myself doing this. Try and not do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna let myself heal real quick before I jump to the next one. If I had my water bucket, I could just do this regularly and just water collect every time. I don't think this does like a whole lot of damage to me. It just does like almost enough to where it's starting to hurt. I might actually end up stripping all of these logs too. It might look better that way. Okay, let me re-heal again real fast. That almost took an entire... Well, that took over a stack already for all of that. Too high. I might strip all of these logs because it might end up looking better. Or even do like a weird pattern where I just, like, really quickly, like, you know, do this with my mouse while right-clicking with my axe and just strip, like, some of the logs so it has, like, texture to it. Okay, there we go. My legs can rest now. Just plant the rest of these seeds that I mysteriously keep picking up. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn one of these stacks into a ton of planks because I'm gonna end up needing them. Do that. And then my idea for the bottom of this is I'll do like one layer like this, then it'll be stairs right here, and then it'll be up to here. It'll be glass. And I'll do that like the entirety of the way around the barn. I should probably go start cooking more food real fast so that I don't run out, because I only have 9 steaks left. So I'll feed the cows, and then slaughter them, and then put them in a furnace. Oops, not that. This. I should probably bring my bed down here as well, so that I can stop, so I don't have to keep running up to my house to sleep. God, there are a lot of cows here. Okay, I think I fed all of them. For the most part, at least. That's probably plenty, honestly. Yeah, I got over a stack from that. That was way more than plenty. Now let's go to bed real quick. Okay. Eat one whole steak for breakfast. Now I know I already had some in here. This is definitely gonna... That fuel is not gonna be enough. Here's some fuel. Typically what I use birch for is just fuel. Okay, now I got a ton more food cooking, so I won't have to worry about that. Now I can continue on this. Oh god, there's... For some reason my crouch button isn't working. Kill those guys. It's starting to rain now. At least this world isn't like the realm where it rained constantly no matter where you were. It was almost always rain for some reason. I think it was broken. I think the weather cycle was like stuck. You'd have like almost always rain. That was really annoying. Finish the top of this right now. Nope, too low. Hey, there we go. And what I'll do on this side, something like this, and then I'll use... I keep misclicking. Let me put the rest of this wheat back real fast, actually. I should probably breed the sheep, too. I think that's all of them. I must have missed one, because that guy's... There we go. Okay. Throw that back in there. God, I just went through almost a stack and a half of wheat. Okay, let's turn some of this into stairs. I'll just turn all of it into stairs. I'm going to use like a ton of stairs. Don't want to craft all of it into stairs yet. That'll be like the entrance of the barn. Yeah, I might change that up a little. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. And then it'll be the same on this side. Then it'll be fences along each side. And then what I was thinking here is doing that, and then the rest of that'll be glass. Or, well, it might actually just be empty. I don't even know if I'll put glass in it. I could even just do, like, trapdoors. But that would take a lot of wood. I'll go ahead and make all of the rest of these into stairs. Okay, there. That's the bottom of the barn done. Now I just got to do the top of it. I'm gonna go grab some more dirt real quick, so I can use it for scaffolding. I know there's a jungle nearby. I could go get bamboo. I should have done that when I saw it the first time, just so I can. I could have started growing it to make a ton of scaffolding. I need to work on my storage system too. I just have like 4.5 chests full of random stuff. Yeah, let me just do that, I guess. This will be like the first layer here. There we go. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. Try not to click these blocks in the wrong spot. There we go, that's the first layer done. Do I have any stairs left? Or, wait, did I actually have, like, the perfect amount of stairs? I really don't have any left? Oh, that's kind of fortunate, actually. Make a few more of those. I'll head back up there. I'll have to change my little staircase here. There we go. Do the same thing again. Just to make it a little faster, I'll just do it this way. I don't want to run off the edge, so I'm going to put that there. There. Much faster to do it this way. Just one layer at a time. Perfect. Let's do the other side. Okay, there we go. But on this row, what I'll do, instead of putting stairs here, I'll layer this way with stairs first. Yeah, that looks right. Also, I'm going to need another crafting table because I'm not going to go down every time just to craft stuff. I'm already almost out of wood. I just mined so much wood for this. I'm going to need more stairs than that. I might as well turn that to make that into stairs as well. Oh. There we go. And then it'll go in like that. And then it'll kind of slope in a, you know, the typical, like, what a barn typically looks like. Quick place all these blocks. There we go. And do it again, but it'll go into 3 this time. See, how's that looking? Yeah, that's looking good. Hopefully I have at least enough wood just to finish the roof of this. I really was not expecting to want it, to run out of all that wood so fast. I had I think 6 stacks of logs, which is a lot of wood. You can tell because that was all trees right here, and now there's just a few left. All those trees that are left on the bottom right there, I think those 2 and that one had beehives on them, which is why I left those. And then 3 of the ones up there. You can see some of the trees still decomposing over there too. Okay, I think from right here, I'll start on this side now. Trying to figure out exactly where I went from here. This is where I did stairs. Oh, hello, energy. And like that. I'm gonna run out of stairs again. I'm building a barn. Ah, that didn't work. I mean, it kind of worked. Pretty much nighttime anyway. It's been raining all day, too. Hopefully it'll go away in the morning. Stop raining. Okay, the rain is gone. And it's a new day. Day 43 already. I actually kind of feel like it's been more than that. There we go. Can I reach that? There. Try this again. Last stack of wood. God, that 6 whole stacks of logs for this. That is a lot. Make a few more stairs. Okay, and then I went to 3 of these. Like that. Perfect. And I just gotta fill all this in and do the other side too. Go ahead and do this first, just so I don't forget about the stairs in the corners. There. Oh, wait, that one too, right? Yes. I know what I'm doing. And I fell. Let's hope I have enough wood for the rest of this. I really don't want to have to go chop more. I literally just chopped down 6 stacks of logs, and I've gone through all of them already. That's not including the birch. I chopped down 6 stacks of oak logs, and then like another 2 stacks of birch logs. That's a lot of chopping. Okay. I should have enough for this. I hope. At least. I didn't have enough. You gotta be kidding me. 6 whole stacks of logs for all of that? God. I think where all of those logs went were into making all the stairs, because stairs are a very unequal conversion. Dropping more logs again. I was really expecting that to be enough. I was expecting that to even be enough for me to make the fences for the inside of the barn. No. Jeez, I didn't think I was going to go through all of that. There's a lot of logs to go through. And I still need solid logs for the top half of those walls too, so I'm going to need like a lot more logs. I'm going to probably get like 3 stacks just real quick, and then that'll probably be enough to finish the rest of them. Chicken. Yeah, there were some chickens over there, so that's what you're talking about. There's a lot of flowers over here. Didn't realize that. There's a lot of flowers here. Another beehive. In case you haven't noticed, there's like 700 beehives. There's one there, one there. There was another one over there somewhere. There were 3 over there. There's 3 on my island, and then 2 on the opposite side of that. There's a lot of beehives. I could make probably a pretty dang efficient bee farm if I get a silk touch pick. Just about 1 stack of logs here. Okay, that's 2 stacks. Go ahead and get one more just for good measure. And hope that's enough for the rest of the barn. If it's not, that is insane. It is a pretty big barn, though. I'm actually kind of regretting the direction that I made it face. I feel like I should have made it face the water on that side, but oh well. Can't change it now. I've already built the whole thing. Oh no, I didn't realize this was a big tree. Well, that thing's gonna be floating there for eternity. Because I ain't chopping it down. If I do realms again, which I actually do plan to soon, hopefully. I think I've been requested by quite a few people to just start a new one. So it'll probably just be a new realm, yeah. Alright, I got my 3 stacks of wood. I'm probably good now. I'll just go back. It's so fun to do realms and like play with other people. The problem is just the it's not even like the griefers is the problem. That's kind of part of the fun of it. It's like rebuilding everything once in a while. Obviously, it's kind of backwards progression, but it's the worst part of it is when people only play when I'm playing. Nobody just goes and plays off on their own like it's a regular survival world and does things on their own unless I'm playing, which is why I stopped playing the last realm, because for a while there we would have a lot of people on when I wasn't on, and then people would only get on when I was on. And then it started dwindling down even from there to where it was like people would get on when I was on, but it would only be like 2 other people, and then it was just so boring. It's like it was no different than just playing a regular survival world with just one other person instead of like a whole community. Which is I was contemplating for a while just reopening it to people, but I know nobody really wanted that because of how far we were into it, and we didn't really want new people to come in and do all these things to our world that were probably not, good things, obviously. So I just stopped playing, even though I guess the better option still would have been to just let more people join, but we're past that now. God, I hate the wandering traders. Isn't there a way to shut off wandering traders? Do you have to use cheats for that? I hate wandering traders. I mean, it's free leads, so I probably shouldn't complain. Speaking of, I need to actually start killing these guys when I see them for the leads, because I don't have any leads, and I kind of would like to have them. Yeah, this barn ended up being way bigger than I was intending to make it, but at the same time, I did want a quite large barn. Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep real quick. Not quite nighttime yet. I think there's a cheat to turn off the wandering traders, but I think like you have to manually type it in, but I think you have to have cheats activated for that, and this is a 100% hard mode, no cheat world, so. With that being said, I'm almost finished with this now. Finish the roof real quick. I actually almost forgot. Oh, there's a bunch of mobs spawned underneath of it because I didn't light it up. And I have to go kill those guys real quick. Oh, not there. I have to go kill those guys real quick. There we go. Okay. I'm definitely getting better at PvP in this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add designs and stuff to it. It's very, very bland right now. I just wanted to get it done. Okay, I'm gonna take down my scaffolding on the side of this now. Let's build up this side. Just like that, and I think right, yes. I missed that corner somehow. There we go. And I fell, so I guess I'm keeping it like that. Although I still need to do the sides of the sides. I need this. I actually meant to put my thing away, not that. Okay. I'll just like blend that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm keeping it that way. I don't. Not a big deal. I'm not going to be looking up at it all the time. Whoops. Place that the right way. Okay, now I need this back. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. It just looks very, very one color. I'll add designs to it and whatnot later. Okay, that's all the torches that I have right now. I need to do the backside now. Try and do this just as I'm going along here. There we go. I think I did that right. Ow. I think I did that the same as I did the other side. Looks like it. I placed that block wrong. That stair. Hard to tell sometimes if you place the stairs the right way or not. There we go. Okay, perfect. Hey, now I have a barn. Very bland looking barn, but that's okay. Says the point isn't making it look good. It's making it functional. Get a ton of these. I think what I'll do is I'll actually chop off. Maybe I want to do it the other way, actually. I'll do it this way. So on this second one, I'll have it go like that on both sides of these. And then I'll have this front section be like horse stables. And I have a very interesting idea for that. So, let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think it's something like this. You put holes in the ground and then you put these. And then 3 blocks up, so there'd be like a row of stuff here. You can put trap doors right here, so you can put horses inside of it, but then the horses can't leave on their own. I think that's how you do it. I don't actually have any horses yet, so I don't really know. On the corner of these will be pillars. Going this way as well. And then you put carpet over these. I'll do that in a minute. I need more sticks. My inventory got cluttered really fast. Okay. That's done. Let's turn the quick crafting off here. Shear these sheep again, and then use it for the carpet in here. And then I'll move all of the animals into those pens. I think that's all of them. Those back. I got 5 full in here too. I'm sure 30 carpets is enough. I don't want to like over make carpets because I still need the wool for beds for netherite mining. Okay, there's that, and then I'll do like 3 on each side of this for the animals. There, and then I'll open the middles of these real quick just so I can get the animals inside. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and... Ooh, trident guy. Battle fork. Oh, I didn't drop it. Okay, you guys... Come with me, sheep. They don't seem interested. Okay, there we go. Just took them a second. I'll try and keep as many of them as I can together. Come on. I want the sheep on this side. Perfect. I actually did that pretty flawlessly. I was expecting it to not work as well. Alright, let's just hope I can do that with the cows now. Come on, cows. Okay, I lost a few cows. That's fine. I guess I don't need all of them. I'll just take care of the ones that didn't make it in here real fast. Okay. I can get rid of all of this. I'll have to continue doing that later because it is nighttime. Take a quick nap and then get back to it. Okay. Oh, I ran out of space in my inventory. For all the saplings in there. Yeah, maybe these two. Okay. Continue to break all of these. I just saw that sheep spawn there. Now let's harvest some of this. Replant all of it as well. I guess it got stomped on. I think it was that wandering trader because he was wandering all over this farm earlier. I wouldn't doubt that it was him. Okay. Try not to miss any of these spots here. Okay, that looks good. Let's do this side. There we go, perfect. Oh, there's one more. Now what I would like to do is make all of this wheat into hay bales. Ugh, I was not able to make as many hay bales as I was expecting to. No, I'm probably not going to get chickens. They're not very useful to me in this game. I don't know why I did that. I want... not that either. I want this. There we go. So it might need to be slabs here, not trapdoors. I think it'll work with trapdoors. Wow, that was the perfect amount. I'm glad that I quick crafted all of those. I'm going to go make a saddle real quick because you can do that now, and I'm really happy about that. I don't actually know how. I think it's just leather and iron. But I'm so glad you can craft saddles now. Where's my leather? Okay, I don't actually know how much iron I'm gonna need, so I'll just grab like 3. Oh, that's a really simple recipe. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make 3 whole saddles. Why not? Alright, now the hunt for horses. I doubt there's any on the island with me. There's probably some over there or over there. I'll check over there first because that's a bigger island. And I would expect horses to be over there more than anything. Do I have those leads with me? Because I'm going to need to be able to pull them across the water here. If they can't fit in the boat. I think... I'm not sure if you can put horses in boats or not. Oh, look, there's a horse right there. There's 2 of them, actually. Hopefully one of these is a good horse. Well, that was fast. Okay, let's see. Oh, God, he's a slow horse. It's not even... That horse never happened. This one's really slow, too. What in the world? Those horses never happened. Still on the hunt for horses, because I definitely haven't found any yet. Yeah, they changed swimming in water. You swim in the water like you do in Java Edition now. I don't exactly like it. Ooh, an armadillo. Oops. Come with me. Side quest. Oh god, you can't pull these guys very fast, can you? Wait, maybe you can. Oh, you can just, like, sling them around with you. I'll put this guy in the boat. Get in there. We'll just shove the boat out of the way. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'll just strap you to the boat. No, I don't want to keep holding it, though. I just put the boat on another lead. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I guess you can't do that. That's interesting. Oh, I didn't want to punch him either. Whatever. I'll get him to my house later. He'll just chill there for now. Oh, hey, look, my first horse. The first horse I've ever seen on this world before. Definitely never seen any others before. There we go. Okay, please tell me you're fast. Okay, see, this guy's better. He's not great, but he's better. I might be able to just... Oh. I didn't realize there's a little connection right here onto my island. That works. Cool. There's a baby donkey right there. Okay, now I get to see if this works. I believe the horses can't get out from this. Horses don't follow wheat, do they? I don't think he can get out from this. I could be entirely wrong. I don't... This might need to be lower, but I think if it's lower, that'll be too low. Where, like, even I can't get through. Like, if it's right here. Yeah. Or maybe it just has to be right here. I can crouch through it. Yeah, see, he can get through. Here he is. Maybe it does have to be slabs? I don't know. Now, let me just put this guy on that real quick. I can't remember how this works. Maybe you have to just have it right here. I can't remember. There. Because I can't walk through this, but I can crouch through it, which means the horse shouldn't be able to, like... Like, I can't even ride him through it, though. There's a way you can do this where you can just, like, ride the horse through. Maybe it's actually just this, where you have to do it this way, but you have to close the trapdoors after, so they can't get through. No, get back in there. Yeah, see, he can't get through, chicken. Yeah, see, now he can't get through. Well, neither can I unless I crouch. But if I flip these up, yeah, now he can get through. Okay. So that's probably how it's supposed to work. I still feel like that's wrong for some reason, but I don't know. Anyway, I got this wheat so I could, like, decorate in here, but I don't want him to leap out the windows here, so... I guess I'll just... do that on each side. Okay, I'm gonna look this up real quick, because I know there's a way... I don't think this is right. There's a way you can do this. Let's see. Do you think it's just slabs? It might be. I really feel like it was. I really thought it was this way. I guess I could try slabs before. Hmm. I can't figure this out. I don't know. I mean, this still works. I'm not like exactly okay with this system, but I can take this guy off his lead now because he'll stay in there. Let's go sleep real quick. Okay. I mean, I know of a way that I can do this with redstone, but I don't know if I want to do it that way. Hmm. I think I'll just leave it like this for now because, I mean, it works, so it's not like a bad thing, so. But there's a way the way that this is supposed to work is where you can just ride the horse in and out like this, but when you ride him in, he can't escape by just wandering out, and you don't have to do anything like this. I can't figure it out right now. Maybe I'll research it some more when I'm not streaming, but for now that's fine. Now I'm gonna go find some more horses. Let's now I'll let this farm grow a little more before I harvest it. Hopefully I don't have to wander far for horses. There's a weird looking pig. I thought the jungle was further away than this. Here's a horse. Didn't realize it was literally right there. This guy's stubborn. There's another horse over there I think I just saw. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. See, this guy's fast. He's got a decent jump too. Thought I saw a horse over here. Maybe it was just that cow. Okay, I like this horse. That barn doesn't look bad from far away. I kind of like the way that turned out. Man, this thing's got a large jump too. I like that. There we go. I have a third saddle, but I'm not going to use it right now. I am going to move this this chest, but I need to make another chest for that because my inventory is extremely full. I should have made like a spot in here for chests. Ooh, actually, I just got a good idea. Place this down real quick. Whoops, not that. And the top of this will just fill with slabs. I need more than that. No, I'll use these top sections for like storage and stuff. I'll fill in the like windows with slabs as well, just so it doesn't look weird. Just like that, and then we'll do the other side. Do a little more. Probably plenty. At least I hope. Can't quite reach over there. Whoops. Break that. Okay, there. And then I have quite a few extra fences, so I might as well make like gates on the edges of these. I didn't do that little part right here. And I'll fill these with gates too, unless it looks weird on the outside. I don't think it will, but you never know. Change that like that. Okay. Does that look weird on the outside? Oh no, that looks pretty fine actually. Okay. I'll move this up there. And then I'll put the chests up here as well. And that's where I'll put all of the wheat and stuff from the farm and all that. I'm gonna go empty out my inventory real quick though, because it is full of a lot of random stuff now, which is typically what happens when you're building. You just fill your inventory with the most random stuff ever. I'll keep all of the keep all the wood on me. 2 torches, that, yeah, okay. Alright. Now I'll move the stuff from that chest up there. As I have the room in my inventory for it. And I'll move this one as well. Put that down. Turn off quick crafting again here. I'm gonna need that wheat. Oh, I forgot to put the shears in there. Okay. Now I'll harvest the farm. Gave it a little more time to grow. Keep accidentally breaking pieces that aren't fully grown. I just did it again. Okay, there's all that. I should probably replant all the rest of this. I actually think I'll need to finally expand this. I finally filled it all. Just that much, but that's alright. Okay. So feed all the animals, then turn the rest of this into more hay bales. Man, I need some light in here. Probably put light over here too, but I don't have any more torches. Alright. Okay, I only had 12 wheat left, so I'm gonna be able to make like 2 bales, or 1 bale, because it's 9 each, huh? I can make exactly 1 bale. There you go, horse, you get 1 bale. I'll probably put, I think I have cauldrons from the village that I'll put in here and fill with water. Wrong side. I need, shears. Shear all this sheep real fast. Another thing I want to do for kind of some decoration on the inside of this is just like... kind of put pads everywhere, some in here as well. I did not mean to get on top of the horse, that was like... it was weird. It was disorienting. Okay. Now I'll go get those cauldrons. I might actually only have 1, so I'll probably have to make another, but that's okay. I'll sleep real quick as well. Alright. Let's see if I have 1 or 2 of those cauldrons. I think I only have 1. I have stone cutters, but I don't think I want to put those in a barn. Where is it? I don't know what all these chests I have full. Or are full. Oh, you know, I think it's in the chest at the village because I put all the stuff from the village in there. So where's my iron? I'll just make some. think you just make them like this, right? Yep. And I'll grab my bucket as well. Where's my bucket? Where's my bucket? Oh, there it is. I'm sure I probably have plenty of wool for beds now for the netherite mining, so I might do that next. Where am I going? I don't know why I went past it. I'll put these like right here in the front. I'll fill them with water. There's one. Do the other one as well. I'm gonna move these firefly bushes in front of the barn. There we go. Wait, didn't I pick up 3 of those? Oh, the other one fell in the water. Move this crafting table as well. I'll put it on the other end of this, like right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna go get leaves, because I believe I still have some from doing the outside of this. And then I'll decorate the outside of the barn. Oh man, I have a lot of leaves left. Definitely need to get rid of some of those. Start with these ones. Kind of just do like the corners and stuff here. Not go like too heavy. Make like little bushes around the sides, you know. That's probably good. Maybe I'll do one on this side too, just so it doesn't look plain on this edge. Put it in the window a little. That looks good. I can do these as well. Why not? Okay, and then another thing I was thinking was just like stripping some of these. But you click once and it just like tries to strip every single log. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, so I don't know if this will look good or if it'll just blend in too much, but I'm doing it anyway. And if it doesn't look good, well, I'm not doing it again. The brown leaves? Oh, like the, I don't know what they're called. I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah, I should use those, actually. See if I can get some of the ones up here. Probably good. Okay, let's see if I've picked any of those brown leaves up. I have a feeling that I probably have. I think it's almost impossible not to. But I do, like, put them right back down when I pick them up, so. Leaf litter, that's what it's called. I only have 5 of them, actually. None in here. No, that's really all I have. Okay. Oh, another thing I want to do. Mossy cobblestone. Do I have more than that? I don't. I can use the andesite and gravel, though, for the paths. And just like place. I don't have a whole lot of these, but still adds like a little bit of texture in there. I still need to light up the rest of that. Make a path kind of like near that. Just like too many flowers and stuff here. Try not to accidentally smack this bee. I'll make that path all the way down to the water at some point. Okay, I think that's good. And then what I want to do is kind of add this stuff around in there as well. Do the andesite first. This is a very tedious part of making pads. Just adding little things like this. And I can also make like stone buttons to make it, kind of makes it look like there's rocks. Go back and fill in all these holes. No, I don't know when. Do it on this side too, I forgot about this. I won't worry too much about right here, right now, because I'll come back and finish this path later. After I make a dock down there, because I want to make a dock for the boats and stuff. Alright, now I'll come back, do that again with gravel. I don't have a whole lot of gravel, so I only made 11 holes because that's all the gravel that I have at the moment. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then I'll use the leaves and make like little bushes as well along the pads. And what I was thinking on, like right here, I'm gonna need more leaves actually. What I was thinking is making kind of like, following the side of this path is making leaves that kind of go loosely in a circle here, and then putting the farm right here. And same with on this side, just doing the same thing, but I'm gonna need more leaves for that. There are a few trees right here, so I'll go ahead and just chop those down and grab the leaves. Well, that gave me a lot more leaves than I was expecting, which is actually pretty good. There we go. Probably more than plenty now. Now, I'm gonna sleep, see if I have any more coal that I can make torches out of. Or if I even just have torches laying around, because I need them. I really need to decorate the inside of my house. I've been kind of putting it off, just doing other things. But it's very bland in here. I say that every time I walk in here. I'm like, oh, I need to decorate this, and then just don't do it. Yeah, let's see if I have any torches laying around. Or coal. I don't see any. Don't see any in there. Oh, I saw some coal, I think. Yes, 5 coal. I think that's it, just 5 coal. Oh, there's more leaf litter here. Okay, cool. I will be using that. Make as many torches as I can. 20. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna scatter this around the bottom of the barn and like leading out of it. There. And then I'll put torches in here as well. Maybe like 1 there, 1 there. Oh, jeez. 1 there. And 1 there. Okay. That doesn't look... I mean, it's still kind of a dark spot here for whatever reason. I don't know why there's a dark spot right here, but it looks better in here now. The other thing I wanted to do before I get started on doing like moving the farm to right here, I want to make like stone buttons, or even, I don't think cobblestone buttons are a thing, are they? I do have some stone left, okay. I just want to make stone buttons and put them everywhere because they look kind of like little rocks. There we go. I'll save the rest of these for the other side of the path whenever I do that. And then what I'll get started on is clearing all this out. Not with a hoe. I'll just kind of do something like this. I need to make sure that I'm breaking these with shears when I do break them. And all of this will be full of wheat. I'm going to make kind of an entrance to it right here. Do I still have... I think I still had fences, but I think I put them away. I'm going to go check real quick. "26 fences. Just kind of do a thing like this. Oh, I forgot that there were fireplaces down. I was like, why does it sound like something's burning? Yeah, do something like that. And then place some torches in here. Try and keep all the torches mainly along the edge of this. There. Now the next thing I'll do is put the holes for all the water just scattered around here. And then I'll I need to grab all the other sunflowers that I have too, because if you use sunflowers and grass and kind of put it in between your crops, it looks kind of decorative. I only have short grass, so that's just going to have to work, but I'm pretty sure I have like a ton of sunflowers. Where are they? Yes, 55 sunflowers. Let me make sure I didn't have any other No more grass in here. I don't have any more. But keep most of this grass here. And then I'll just put some of these sunflowers in here too. Not like a whole lot, but like mediocrely spread out. And I don't know how far back this is going to go, so I'll just stop right there for now. And I'll start making these holes for the water. You know what I can do with these too is I can waterlog them with leaves so that I don't fall into them when I harvest the wheat. I hear another wandering trader. Oh, he's over there. Go about that far back for now. That's probably good. Now I'm going to need to make an infinite water source over here real quick so I'm not running back and forth to the water trying to fill all these holes. I'll just put it right here for now. This will be temporary, so it's not a big deal if I just leave it here. And then I'll waterlog all of those with leaves, but I'll do that after I place all of them. Oh, I missed. Let's get these free leads real quick. Two more free leads. Almost done here. I think I got like 3 or 4 more holes. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, now I'm going to fill all of those with leaves. Waterlog them all with leaves so I don't fall in these holes whenever I'm harvesting the wheat here. There we go. Now I'll do this. This will show me where all of the like weak points where water doesn't reach is in my farm as well, so I can place down any more water sources if I need to. I'll place it, and I'll make it just about this far back for now. Alright, there we go. Alright. Harvest this farm. Well, completely get rid of it. This is what I mean by that, so just work around do this. I'll actually go to bed real quick just to make it daytime before I continue doing this. So I don't have to fight with any mobs. There we go. Alright. This is coming along pretty well. I'm liking the way this is turning out. Alright. Day 49. I'm almost halfway to 100 days already. I feel like I haven't done a whole lot for 50 days almost. Mainly because I'm pretty sure they shortened the days. I'm still not positive about that. It really feels like the days are shorter. These. Try not to miss any blocks here. There might be a few spots in here where stuff won't grow, but it's okay. I'm out of wheat seeds already. Okay, let's go harvest the rest of that wheat. There we go. Pick up everything that I didn't pick up. Perfect. And what I'm thinking of doing right there where the farm currently is making a pond. Even though we're on an island and I don't really think he needs a pond, but yeah, I'm gonna make a pond anyway, because you always gotta have a pond. Yeah, there's some spots over here that are not touched by the water. This one should be. I might have just stomped on it, because there's, you know, water right next to it. I'll just place blocks, or place wheat all around these areas. There's another stack done. But I'll try and do just the outline of this for now, at least. I think I have one more, yes. One more, well, a little less than one more stack. I think I'll have just a little less than I need here to fill this whole thing. Yep, just a little section left. Alright, that doesn't look bad at all. That looks pretty good, actually. Let's place some more torches around here. Up towards the back side of this. There we go. I need to probably place some torches on the back side of the barn as well. Perfect. Also, these pumpkins. I forgot about these pumpkins. I'm gonna harvest these and place these around the barn and around my farm and all that as well as some more decoration. I was planning on doing this earlier, but I completely forgot about it. But I'm remembering now, so... And to place, like, small amounts of them everywhere. I hear a spider. Why do I hear a spider? He's not in here, is he? I don't see a spider in here. Maybe put like a little bit here. Maybe some right here as well. Put all the rest here. Alright. This looks very good. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. The roof of the barn looks a little bland though. Might need to do something about that. But it's not the biggest problem. What I'm going to do now, I need some dirt. I'm going to fill in those lines of water that I had for my old farm. And then it should just dry up on its own. All the old tilled dirt. Ooh. There's one side done. There's that side done, and then this side. And I'll fill in that other part that's not full of water. Right here. Perfect. Now all that should dry up. I think there was a little bit of water down here, which means some of this might not dry up, so I'll go ahead and fill this into... Oh, that's a whole cave. Okay, well, I might just have to stomp all that out later. But I already have a path leading over to here, so hopefully I'll use this area for something. I'm thinking just making it a pond or something. But what I'm going to do now is finish that side of the path going all the way down to the water. But before I do that, I'm going to make a dock over here, which I should have enough wood for. Move some of the sugar cane out of my way. Alright. Just get rid of all of this on this side. I'll probably move all of this sugarcane somewhere else anyway. Maybe make an automatic sugarcane farm or put all of this sugarcane underwater, or not underwater, underground or something. What's the best way to do this? Split about half of this into planks here. Move this back one. I'm not counting, so I don't know how far out I actually need to go with this. That's probably good, honestly. And then I'll do something like this. Yeah, that'll work. There's another drowned with a trident over there. Maybe I'll try and get that from him as well. Okay, that's all that I had. Make another crafting table. That I'll leave over here, actually. I'll put it at the end of this. Like right here. And then I'll also make... How do you make barrels? I know it's something with... There we go. And turn the rest of this into as many fences as I can. Can I have your trident, please, sir? Aw, man. You didn't give it to me. And I'm not going to have enough for this side, but that's okay, because I might make the path connect, like, somewhere right here in the corner. Did I use all of my torches already? That sucks. Whatever. Let's go sleep again real quick, because I feel like that day actually lasted pretty long for once. I should probably put torches on the roof of the barn, because things are definitely going to start spawning up there if I don't. I'm gonna need to go get more torches, or more coal for torches soon. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a break from building for a little bit. I'm gonna go chop down a few more trees, because I'm gonna need more, what do you call it? I'm gonna need more wood, and then... I got way too much stuff. Actually, put away all that wheat. I'm gonna need that to feed the animals real quick. I feel like I should have got more wheat than that. Probably do have more. And then where's the wool that I had? I'm gonna chop down some more trees because I need wood, and then I'll use that to make as many beds as I can, and then I'll go netherite mining, which was my entire goal for this episode. And then I got distracted and built a barn instead, and then got distracted again and started decorating everything. Isn't a bad thing though. It looks very good. I'm happy with the way it came out. Breed these guys first. Alright. Feed the sheep. Perfect. Gonna start lagging in here pretty bad if I keep letting these guys grow. Grab all the beds that I've already made. Go chop down a few more trees. Ouch. Okay, this should be enough. Got exactly a stack and a half of wood. I know I won't use all of that for beds. And I'm only going to make as many as I can fit in my inventory. And then I'll come back and make more if I really want to, but I'm just going to do some quick netherite mining. I'm going to try not to be down there super long. And I actually think I'm going to make another diamond pickaxe and leave that one, and leave the one that I currently have here. Because this one is almost broken, but it does have mending, so I can fix it. But I'm not going to do that now, so I'll just put it in this chest right here. Hopefully not forget about it, and I'll make another pickaxe. Besides, if I have 2 diamond pickaxes, if I ever get Silk Touch, I can enchant this one with Silk Touch, which I do plan on doing at some point. Okay, it's all the beds I can make. That's plenty, though, I'm sure. Put this wheat away in here. And let's head to the nether, which I forgot the portal's up here. I feel like I should probably move this portal, but if I move it, then I'm going to have to relink it somewhere else. So it doesn't try and put a portal here. Wait, I need to double check. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. It should be everything I need. Now I just gotta mine down to, was it Y level 15, I think? Or 14? It's gonna be hard to get down from anywhere over here, I think. Don't think there's anywhere over here I can mine down either, is there? Ooh, that's over lava. I definitely don't want to go down on this side. I think if I mine, like, maybe 30 blocks... Oh god, there's gas there. If I mine maybe 30 blocks this way, then start digging down, I should be able to go all the way down. If I go all the way over to that, like, wall that's over there. Now I think I should start being able to go down. Close. Not quite yet. I gotta go a little bit more this way. How about now? There's lava there, but I think I can start going down now. There we go, now I can start going down. Block all of this off for the most part here, just so mobs can't get in. I still want to be able to see out, though. This is all on a like, cliff, too. Is any of this solid? What I'm standing on right now looks solid. Maybe I just need to, from right here, just turn around and start going down from here. Okay, now it looks like we're making... Good. Never mind, there's... This is all floating? Seriously? None of this actually touches the ground anywhere. Well, that's a problem. This is all floating. I really thought this was like just a big island. I didn't think it was a floating island. Like floating 2 blocks above the lava. That's unfortunate. I'll just go down somewhere over here and see if I can find a way down. Which sucks, because this goes up. I think it goes back down somewhere, though, so when I start going back down, I'll try from there. Let's see if, like, right here, I can go down. Let's try the other side. $70 blocks up, so it's gonna be a minute before I get down to where I need to be. If I can even, if this even goes down that far. This is, I wouldn't exactly call this a great spawn. Okay, this kind of looks like if I just turn this way, then I might be able to start going down again. Yes, that worked. Perfect. Thought that was lava for a minute. I was about to be like, dang it, I'm on another island, or another floating island, but it was just magma, so that's good. Almost there. Excuse me, skeleton. Ignore me, please. Okay, here we are. Took longer than it needed to. Definitely took longer than it needed to. Now let's make a hole real quick that I can just throw my garbage into. I'll keep that stuff because that can be helpful. There we go. Can't exactly remember the best way to do this. I think it's just like that. Oh look, I already found some. Sweet. Nothing else. Just this down here. Now I already have 1 netherite scrap and 1 ancient debris at my house that I found in that bastion that I looted yesterday. Or last stream, I don't think it was yesterday. There's another one right there. I keep seeing that and thinking it's more. So I thought that was more as well. Block that off and let it drain real quick. There's a 3rd piece. Just 1 piece, I think. So I do have enough for 1 netherite scrap because I have a netherite, or for 1 ancient. What is it called? For 1 netherite ingot, because I have 1 netherite scrap at home, and I have another ancient debris at home as well. I think this is right. Yes. Doesn't look like there's any on this one. Yeah, I don't think there's any here. Nothing on this one either. I keep hitting these big pockets of blackstone, which doesn't help because the beds can't explode blackstone. Well, it can, but it like reduces the blast radius by a lot. Too far again. Okay, let's switch this around so I have that like that. I need to start picking more of this up. I don't have a whole lot here. Don't see any more here either. Let's get on the other side of this gold. Keep going just one block too far back. There we go. Okay, there's some more. None above me or nothing, just that one down there. And I believe this is just one piece again. Yeah, just one piece. Let's keep going here. I hate that sometimes it'll light the block that you're standing on fire when you do that. Nothing here. Doesn't look like it. God, did it again. There's another piece. See if it's a one vein again. I have a deep feeling that it is. Yeah, just another one vein. Ooh, I didn't think it was going to knock me down that time. Already gone through half of my beds. Nothing here. Nope. It keeps knocking me down. Pick up some more blocks. Keep running out. Nothing here either. Let's get through this blackstone. Nothing again. Make sure there's nothing under the lava. Gotta get through all of this gravel now. have a shovel. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. There we go. Lit me on fire. Put that shovel back, and that. Okay, there's a piece there. I almost didn't see that. Okay, I can now make two, with the two pieces that I have at home. I should be able to make 2 ingots now. I didn't check the ceiling here. Is there anything? Oh, my mouse. No, there's nothing in the ceiling here. I didn't mean to place that. This is gonna light me on fire again. I'm almost betting it. Oh, hey, it didn't. Skeleton there. Hello, sir. If you don't mind. What the heck? Oh, knocked him back. Oh, there's another one. Okay, can the guy over there just stop for a second? Oh, hey, he came to me. Works. There we go. There's an Enderman right there as well. Let's get through this soul sand again. Gonna light me on fire. Hey, it didn't. More. Sweet. I did not mean to punch you, sir. Sorry. The heck? Oh. I don't know why he's not making noise. That was odd. Well, I got my first ender pearl. That's good. Okay, please be more than a 1 vein. I've only gotten 1 veins. It's still just 1. Oh my gosh. That's really annoying. This is gonna make me fall. I think I'm too close. Oh, I wasn't. The gravel almost pushed me in, though. How many beds do I have left? These are all the beds that I have left. Let's see here. Out of blocks again. Pick up some of the ones that just exploded. I don't see any ancient debris here. Okay, I see more right there. And that's it, I think. Please be more than 1. I would like to get at least 3 more of these. So that's my goal, is just 3 more, because then I can make 3 whatever you call them. So I actually think if I leave that block above it right there, I should probably move past this stuff. If I only do 1 block above it, then 4 away, it shouldn't light me on fire. Okay, I was wrong. It still lit me on fire. I could have just been unlucky, though. Dang it. Okay, here we go. My last bed. I need 2 more pieces. Or 3 more pieces. I don't know. Something like that. Nothing. I mean, some glowstone. I might as well take that. Glowstone can always be helpful. No more... no more ancient debris, though. Grab as much of this as I can. I might as well. This can always be useful. It's not exactly the easiest thing to harvest either, so... Alright, let's head back now. I'll check all of these holes on my way back. Just kind of look around, make sure I didn't miss any. Nothing that I can see so far. This is a very eerie looking tunnel. Okay. I'm not jumping in the lava. My internal thoughts are telling me to jump in the lava. My internal thoughts go by the name of Energy Wolf. Well, I got enough ancient debris for 2 ingots at least. Let's go back home now. I'm not digging down in front of the portal. I know what's in front of the portal. It goes straight down to lava. Or, not in front of the portal. What's below the portal? No, this guy's stupid. He can't shoot. This guy can. But he's dead. I've almost got all my levels back already, so that's cool. Let's put all this stuff away. Okay, I'm gonna actually need some of that. This and that smithing template. Alright, I only need 2, but I might as well duplicate it as many times as possible. Just so I don't accidentally use them all. And I'll have to get some more diamonds for the rest of my armor, but for now, I have all this. I have that piece. I have a scrap. There it is. And I believe that's all of it that I have. All of that. And then I'm gonna... Hey, energy. I'm gonna need gold now. I'm not gonna mine any, though, because I have blocks of gold. Okay. Pop all of this in here. I think... I don't know why I wasn't smelting all that in here. There. I thought you weren't obsessed with gold anymore. Okay. There's my crafting tables. I don't want to enchant the fire protection 1 chest plate that I got. Let's make sure to replace that real quick. This is the chest plate. That chest plate I found in the bastion. I don't want to use that one. Awesome. All right, my first bits of netherite on this server. I'm gonna make another pair of shears. I keep almost stepping into my farm. I used to just leap over those bushes and then head this direction to the farm, but I keep forgetting I moved the farm. They already ate all of the grass in here. I don't think there's a single grass block left in here. My gosh. Might be a little too many of them. I'll stop feeding the sheep because I definitely think there's too many of them. I'll feed all the cows still though because this is my source of food at the moment. Alright, there we go. Put all that in there. Let's go to sleep real quick. Let's put all my tools a little neater in here. I don't have any torches left, but there's a dark spot right here. My farm is nicely lit up though. Alright. I got a lot done this episode. Got my first pieces of netherite. I got all of this done. The barn. Very happy with that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode now. Next time, I'm probably going to finish getting all my netherite armor into netherite tools. And then probably make the pond that I was saying I'm going to make over there. I'll finish this path down there. It's going to be a lot of decorating, too. I want to finish the inside of my house next episode. But for the most part, I'm just going to finish getting all my netherite stuff. Anyway, if you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.